What's up, gang, and welcome to another episode of Hit You Another One. Cameraman Jesse Parker behind, giving us the marker. Bang, bang, bang.
On air.
I'm Zach Hensley, your host, as always, joined by the one and only Chase. Look. Hey, today, it's a great day. What's today, Chase?
Chats. Today was Lee Corso's last college game day.
Indeed it was. We salute the legend. 38 years of college game day. Epic.
And his pick was right.
Yeah, that's always.
You know, I did look this up just to see what his actual percentage of being right was on his college picks. You know what it is?
What?
64.7%.
So,
I mean, today it had to go up, but before the game it was 60. It was out. I was like, that's successful. You know what I mean?
so almost 3/4
Correct.
is correct. Very nice. Even though it is Lee Corso's last college game day, today marks another special event for the boys.
The boys.
For the boys. What's today, Chase? Tell me.
Today is the draft day, as Andrew has let us use his nice little barn with his golf simulator for our 2025-2026 League of Ordinary Gentlemen.
The league.
Fantasy Football League.
This is year 10.
10.
A decade of the League of Ordinary Gentlemen.
Yep.
That's a pretty big accomplishment.
Hey, Andrew didn't want to be in the podcast.
That's okay. We won't hold it against him.
He said his face was too handsome for this podcast. That's what he said.
Well, we can't blame him. Probably is. Like you said, today is Fantasy Football Day. For all you ladies out there, you know what time it is. Okay, it's time for your men to lounge around on the couch all day, into the night, and into the wee hours of Monday morning, just to see if they can inch out that one little point to beat that guy they really don't like in their fantasy football league.
Which also will determine 3 things this time of year to determine a man's happiness. Whether their sports team and football wins, whether it's college or NFL, that will determine your Monday or Sunday, your NFL team, and your fantasy team. Those 3 things will determine a man's mood. Now, when the Panthers
What more
lose,
does a man need?
when the Panthers lose, my fantasy team loses, I go into work and I am pissed.
I've almost made a conscious effort to not talk about the Carolina Panthers to you, only because I know what it does to you.
But this would be the
There we go.
first
There we go.
pause.
Here we go. I'm going to tell you what I told Cody Tiffany earlier today when he was talking about Syracuse upset in Tennessee.
That's no.
Carolina is almost in the same category as the Cowboys. We them boys. This is our year. That's the Carolina Panthers every year.
Oh,
Okay. Whatever you say. If you say so, that's fine. Whatever. A couple of things to know about our fantasy league. We actually do have a trophy. It is a golden helmet that I painted yellow or gold.
fantasy golf.
Hey,
Awesome
Hey.
golf.
I like that too. It is a money league as well, and the popular part of our league is we have now started a 3-year tradition of punishment.
It is. But I do think that this punishment is a lot better than the 24 hours in a Waffle House.
Well, tell them what the punishment is first.
You have to pick a parade of any parade within the year before the next draft
Right?
to enter and decorate whatever four-wheeler, golf cart, vehicle, trailer that you're on for dead last.
Yep.
Zach done a four-wheeler, Luke done a four-wheeler, Cody rode on the back of his truck, which I think Cody had the most fun. And if you do not do that, and you choose to not enter the parade, and to not do it, out of there, rip the phone book.
Yep. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you choose not to participate in the parade for coming in last place in our fantasy football league, so sorry. Try again next year. You are out of the league. So far, we haven't had anybody buck the system too bad.
No?
I will say this. The first year that we had the parade as a punishment, the league commish, a.k.a. me, took one on the chin for old Chase over here, because I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be in the parade.
That is wrong.
What?
Because it goes off of what?
Well, exactly right. It's supposed to go off of who finished last in the regular season. what happened is the playoffs got counted into that, but the playoffs shouldn't count because you keep playing the same people over and over and over again because of the consolation bracket.
But whose fault was it that that was added in?
It was mine.
So therefore,
So I took it for the league. I had to set an example. I had to tell, hey, if we're going to do this punishment as your commish, I will accept it first.
lead by example.
That's right. That's right.
And then Cody, you would have thought you took a kid to a play pit at Ickwinuka Dock,
That's true.
and Cody loved it.
He did. He loved it.
And Luke Schaffer done it
And then retired.
and then retired from fantasy football.
He said, no more. I'm
No.
out of here. Thank you, but no thanks.
No thank you. But the golden helmet's cool. Golden helmet.
The golden helmet gets signed by all of the winners, and it's got a decade worth of
Signatures
on it.
Multiple of some people.
Most are still in the league. They're still here. So, yeah.
So talking about fantasy, I know that's our main thing. Gotcha brought it up. What do you think? Who do you think is going to go first? I got mine.
Well, I can't. I don't want to. Well, I don't even know if we should talk about draft strategy.
I ain't saying draft strategy. I'm just saying in
Well, that
general.
is.
No, just who's going first?
If I had the number one pick in this year's draft in our league, it would be hard. It's going to be hard to deny Jamar Chase.
That's what
It's hard to deny him. Although I'm never, yeah. Bijan is another one, but I think that there are some sleepers that could take the fantasy throne, like Nico Collins.
Well, I said too.
I think that he could easily become a top tier receiver, and next year be the number one draft spot. I'll tell you who I'm not going to tell you who I'm avoiding. That's draft strategy.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Biggest bust
this year?
that someone's going to draft, and it's just going
to backfire on them.
Yep.
That's also tough.
Somebody out there is going to gamble on Christian McCaffrey again. It's going to happen again.
See, I don't think Christian McCaffrey is going to be a bust per se. He's never going to have the production he had whenever he first went to San Francisco. Like, I mean, that trade happened and he just destroyed the league. Not that he wasn't already a beast in Carolina, but he took it to another level. I don't think he'll be that productive. I don't think he'll bust per se. My actual prediction for a true bust is going to be a quarterback, and I might catch some heat on this, but I think the Washington Commanders rookie Jaden Daniels might actually decrease a little bit this year. The Commanders made a lot of off-season trades, a lot of movement, and I don't even know if it's really a bust per se, but they're not going to rely on him as much as they did last year.
Sophomore.
They got a lot more weapons in this year, and they might not rely on him to do as much. I think that he'll get a lot of production, but it'll be a limited role as it was last year, where it was all on him just to do everything.
I think sophomore slump's real.
It's possible. Yeah, it's very possible.
And I will say too, the kid in college, I don't remember his name, that thinks he's Patrick Mahomes, but says that he's not trying to copy Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, right.
What's his name, Jesse? Dylan, yeah.
Yeah.
He's what, Nebraska kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's number 15, got to go to, and then so.
Matt Rule, yeah. That's right.
So the other, don't do that.
No, I will.
Don't do it.
The other count up ended are still paying these?
Yeah. And the thing. But to come out and to their game that they played the other day, Patrick was there. And I don't know if you've seen the video. If you haven't, you need to look it up, because he comes running out and he does the same little jump, yippee thing that Patrick does. And you can see Patrick's face, like he's in the side shot, and he just like shakes his head and kind of like rolls his eyes. You can see it. Like he's just like, what?
Hey, imitation is the best form of flattery. So he should be,
It is, but when the kid goes on there and he says, I'm not trying to be like Patrick.
Well, I don't think anybody, anybody would be like, I am, Patrick Mahomes. I don't think of course he's going to deny it.
Read a book.
I'm just saying. Of course, he's going to deny.
I want to see what Jessica on this part there.
Oh yeah. We're going to show you guys, or I'll try to show you here in a minute. Godfrey's setup is something legitimate. It's a golf simulator that he has in his man shed. That's what we're doing the draft this year. Godfrey was kind enough to let us use his man cave to draft this year. Normally we're at the pub. We'll probably be at the pub for a Super Bowl party, yeah? Jesse?
Yeah. But now, don't get it twisted. This was not built for the golf simulator. This was built for family night, watching movies and stuff like that.
My analyst over there, that's what I'm calling Jesse right now. I need Jesse at every single podcast because he's giving me ideas that I'm not thinking about, and I love it.
Do you know on Joe Rogan, he's like,
yeah,
J-Mo, yeah, dude.
That's what
Jesse's going to be, yeah.
Jesse just giving me a good bust. I think is the way he's telling us is he thinks Michael Parsons is a bust, which is a big story.
Well, I did see that
on that move, and that's actually very trendy as far as
it's been plastered everywhere.
Well, not like that. Like normally, when someone demands money and it doesn't work out, and they get traded because they're worth more than they think they are. And no, they're wrong. Michael Parsons is phenomenal.
Great.
It typically produces them to have a slump wherever they end up going. And I don't know why that kind of happens. It doesn't always happen, but
did you see
that's very possible.
Did you see Jerry Jones talking about him at the college?
Oh, yeah.
He was like, yeah, I talked to Michael.
Oh, yeah.
I said, Micah. He's like, yeah, Micah. You didn't even know he's talking about.
Yeah, well, Jerry Jones is 90, so we'll give him
on ESPN, I was watching Stephen A. Smith, I think it was, yesterday morning.
You mean you was watching Stephen A. and Cam Newton?
Yeah, and also they had, who else was it? Steve Smith was on there too, but they were talking or whatever, and Cam and him had got off, and they videoed somebody else or something other on their screen. He said that he thinks that Michael would be Defensive Player of the Year at Green Bay, and it's not been. He's playing defense either way, no matter the team. You're still, if you're that good of a defensive player, you're still going to get something.
Right.
If you are, so I don't think he's going to do what Jacob Mooney thinks he's going to do at Green Bay.
Oh, Mooney thinks he's going to do.
Mooney is the Green Bay. Not a savior, but Mooney's just a Green Bay.
Well, I mean, that's Mooney's thing. What's Jesse giving us now?
They can't stop the run.
That was their Achilles heel last year too. Just saying.
And it blows my mind though at how much money that Dallas just pisses away. Dak Prescott.
Well, here's the deal.
Crazy to be getting paid that much money for nothing.
Well,
for what he does.
And not to give the Cowboys any more spotlight than they need, but we're talking about an organization that's notorious for paying the wrong players. I mean, if you rewind back to the mid-90s, Emmitt Smith was the best running back, bar none, in the league, and they had contract negotiations with him over paying him $17 million versus $9 million. And his production rate was, they went back-to-back Super Bowls.
And Jerry didn't want to pay him.
Jerry didn't want to pay him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But the Cowboys are the Cowboys. Cowboys fans, good luck to you. I'm not going to talk bad about them because they're watching the podcast.
And I did say this to Mikey too, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Growing up, there's one person that does games, and I used to like him, Chris Collinsworth. I used to love Chris Collinsworth. He cuts on TV.
Do you still not?
He didn't care. Just the riding Patrick Mahomes is wild. Calling a game and Patrick wasn't even playing in, and he's like, now Patrick Mahomes. I'm like, we're watching the freaking Denver Broncos. Like,
I still think that Chris Collinsworth is the best killer man in the game.
Yeah, I just hate him riding that. I do not like Joe Buck. I've never liked Joe Buck.
I don't mind Joe Buck either. Who my favorite color guy is, and I can't believe I'm going to say it, is Tony Romo.
I like Tony.
Tony in the booth is nasty. That guy's got some crazy football knowledge. But I've always liked Tony. Tom actually did a decent job last year.
Luke would be good, truthfully.
Who?
Kuechly. He would be good.
Oh, what schoolboy?
No, he's just smart as piss.
I'm not saying he's not smart, but he's like the most quiet human being of all time.
Greg Olson played on there. He done pretty good.
Greg Olson's not quiet.
No, but I'm saying I think there's just smart people.
It's a job about speaking.
I speak a lot. I wouldn't be good at it.
Chase, literally, you know what? You just made my point for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I speak a lot. Don't mean I'd be good. Luke's quiet. He might be all right.
As you can tell,
we didn't bring something up.
What?
Even though it made me feel short, the tunnel's back.
Oh yeah. Hey, Maiden football reintroduced the tunnel underneath the stadium last night, and
loved it.
Everyone seemed to love it. It's pretty cool.
Loved it.
It was pretty cool.
Get away from the helmet, go back.
I thought it was an awesome thing.
Super cool.
Let's go paint the field.
I actually am in talking here
with Fats?
No, not Fats. The athletic director over at the high school.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get on there.
Field painted by Chase Finney coming up.
Well, and others.
Coming to you.
And others. Uncle Skipper done it.
He did.
Hey.
He did.
The family tradition. By now, I ain't read that text message. That's a pretty long text. And
I'm all for it. If you can pull it off, I think it'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. As you can tell, we are over the moon excited for football season. It's here. Today was the first day of college football. Well, technically the first full day of college football. A lot of good games. Calm down. We'll get to it. Calm down.
Man, they would love to help. We'd welcome you with open arms. I'll reach out to Fats, let him know to get back to you. Your Uncle Skip did better than anyone. Checkerboard, exclamation point.
Well, looks like Chase has the end for the painting of the football fields at Maiden High School.
What are we doing here?
That's an exclusive.
Boom.
That's breaking news. That's breaking news on the podcast.
No. I'm down there helping off Fats on Friday mornings.
This is going to be kind of delayed, but we're going to go live on TikTok for our draft in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
just a
little something to try to see how it goes. I don't really know what I'm doing as far as social media.
I did say something.
Throw it out there.
I would put everybody that is in a football community, whether you play, don't play, whatever, but mainly if you played.
Mm-hmm.
I questioned something for Zach last weekend, Saturday, when we were playing golf. I questioned if you still thought you had quick feet.
Yeah, I do.
I think when you got done, you were surprising yourself a little bit.
I did pretty good again. Actually, here's the deal. He can send that video to me, and I'll put that in this. I'll put it in there. I'll clip it in this podcast.
Yes, he did. You think you still got quick feet? Can you do it? Can you run a quick set? You think maybe? Or do you don't think your feet? You think you've lost your feet a little bit? Do you think you still can do it? I don't know. No, I'm not on video. Let's see a pretty quick little set. Let's see a pretty.
No, we'll video Jesse set. We'll put that in here too. If he wants to do it. Yeah.
No.
Well, that's fine.
He don't want boots to see it.
No, Chase saw a video.
No.
Chase saw a video of some guy doing a lineman set.
It was drunk. And it was really good.
It was really good. Chase was like, "Do you think you can still do that?" And I was like, "Oh."
Also,
we'll try.
Bringing that up as well. Zach, I thought, was also getting a fight with the ranger at the golf course.
I was just trying not to relive that.
That man checked him good.
I like how you said that too. And literally 10 minutes ago, Drew was like, "I think Zach's just a big teddy bear."
Yeah.
Doesn't want to.
The dude
push anybody's buttons.
No, well, you did.
I don't.
The dude pushed yours and come off quite wrong. But
I don't.
Anyways.
Everyone targets the big guy, just so you know. That's one guy to the big fella.
Yeah, it's soft.
I'm gonna cut my knees.
Soft.
I'm gonna cut my knees out from under me.
Soft.
Sorry.
Do you think that you will pre-draft? Do you think that you're going to do all right?
No, my drafts are always terrible.
What are you drafting?
I drafted 5th, I think.
I'm
5th or
sixth.
6th. I think I'm 5th then. I've been first, I've been last, I've been mid-pack. It doesn't matter. I for some reason, I can't string together a good draft to save my life. And that just is I don't really do too terrible. I did lose one year in this league, but I trade like a mother in this league. I'm a trading fool.
Yeah, I know.
So it is what
I get like 3 text messages a day at work. Hey, check what I sent you.
You ain't look. Hey,
I'm like, no.
You're the only one. They're just sucker one every minute.
I am.
And I plan on taking full advantage of it.
I am excited though because I am in another fantasy league too, and that's the one I sent you the other day about my keepers or whatever.
Yeah.
And super excited for it because I got put in this league because of Roland. And it's their family and some of their friends. And it was the first year they ever done it with their family and friends. And I messaged in there and I said, I'm going to win this year. And everybody laughed at me. And I steamrolled through all of them. Well, they had me back this year. I'm going to steamroll them all again.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you could win in one league.
I ain't going to be in this league. It can be a shot.
Oh, we got the last bolt blue just popped up too.
What is that, the better app?
I'm telling you. This place here is we're rolling a hot cotton these days.
But there's one thing that I've never done in this fantasy league. So far, I never had to enter a parade.
You got me on that one. You also have never beat me in fantasy football.
Or Madden. I beat you at Madden not long ago.
You beat me at Madden one time.
But
I was drunk.
I usually just cut the Xbox off.
I was drunk.
Or PlayStation.
That's going to be it for this episode. For those of you playing fantasy football this year, good luck. We hope that you can share some of your draft strategies and stories with us. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Comment, like, share. We love hearing the feedback that we've been getting. Surprisingly enough, the podcast is doing well. People like it.
Actually, it's funny because when we went golfing Saturday, we played with Cam.
Yeah.
And Cam was like, I've seen you before. And I've never seen Cam in person.
No. He said,
hit you another one.
He said the phrase, one of our partners was hitting a ball, and he said, Cam, hit you another one, because a call horn or something blew off or whatever in his backswing. He was like, hit you another one, that's fine. And me and Chase were like,
I did.
He couldn't figure out. I was like, what are y'all talking about? I was like, we have a podcast called Hit You Another One. And he was like, I've seen you on my TikTok. That's where I recognize you.
Which that's the first time I ever met Cam in person was then. He's like, I've seen you somewhere before. And I was like, I don't know. Like I didn't know who Cam Abernathy really was until then.
Yeah. So like I said, we appreciate you guys talking to us in public about the podcast. Keep letting us know if you like it, if you don't like it. If you don't like it, guess what? We're probably still going to do it. So,
and we don't care.
Until next time, this is Hit You Another One. We'll see you.